form or another. Let's go to NBC's Dan Abrams now. Dan, what do you have for us? Dan Abrams, are you there?
Tom, can you hear me?
Yes.
I am here. Okay. As you can see, Tom, behind me, the smoke still billowing from the area where the Trade Center was. There's still concern about a building right there where there is a fire still going, and the police here still concerned that that building, too, may be in jeopardy. They continue to push the crowds back. A block, another block, another block. They remain concerned that that building could fall as well. They're concerned about the way the wind has been moving. I'm joined now by Sergeant Moses Cruz from the New York City Police Department, who was there during both of the buildings falling. Describe, first of all, what you saw when the first building fell.
Well, I heard the rumbling. I looked up, and then I saw the top of the building just collapsing down.
And immediately, what did you do? I mean, you're a New York City police officer. You're seeing the World Trade Center coming down. What did you do?
Well, first reaction was, oh God. In other words, though. Then I turned around and started yelling for people to run.
And as you're telling people to run, shortly thereafter, the second building then comes down.
That was half an hour later.
Half an hour later.
The initial collapse was we started running. Then the smoke caught up to me. As you can see, everything's just actually I'm clean now compared to what I was before. And then you couldn't really breathe. You couldn't see anything.
And what was the most important thing you were trying to get people to do? It was just leave?
Yeah, just run, get out of the way.
And were most of the people running in a pretty orderly fashion?
Oh yeah, they were running, but then the smoke that caught up to them, a lot of people were collapsing. They were having trouble breathing.
There were people collapsing literally on the ground in front of the building?
Yeah, actually, I was like a block away, so they were actually collapsing as they were trying to run.
Okay. Well, Sergeant Cruz, thanks very much for joining us. We appreciate it. And we appreciate all the work you're doing there. Tom, there are triage centers set up here on both sides. I'm sort of in the middle area. On both to the east and the west of me, there are triage centers, and in fact, there's one place where a school bus has been converted into an ICU. So, Tom, as you can see, the issues continue here. More people coming in and coming out. Tom.
Thanks very much, NBC's Dan Abrams. We're coming up now on about 8 hours since that first attack that stunned everyone on the World Trade Center